Okay, so what should we improve? What did you like and what could be improved?
I was missing paper yesterday, but that was resolved after that.
Good. We had a paper later on. What else? What did you miss?
So, well, we had an idea. Pretty often in hackathons, there's always an idea pitching. So here, the recruiters could have had half an hour where they could pitch their problems they see most often. And those teams that didn't have ideas yet could have learned from them and then formed teams around those problems.
What about you?
I really enjoyed it, and what I was a little bit missing was information in English. So because not everybody was speaking German, and a lot of talks were in German, and it wasn't clear in the beginning.
Did you attend any of the sessions? Or would you have attended if they would have been in English?
I'm afraid I did not probably.
Okay.
German, but
Okay. Well, what about this idea that we had sessions while you could work? Is it like interesting to have like a kind of brainstorming or another influence or another ideas? Who did not go to any of your sessions? Okay. So okay, I know for you. What about you?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really realize when they were starting, so I was just walking around, and then sometimes I heard like clapping. I was like, there was a session, damn it! So that just happened, and after a while, we just got induced into the project so much that we didn't care anymore.
Other feedback. What about catering? Did you like the food? Michael and his team, listen up. Did you like the food, guys? So by the way, later on, there are lunch bags. You can just grab them and take them home on a train, plane, whatever. When you have to leave, just take one.
And actually, I was just wondering, because of the presentation and the sessions you mentioned, you missed, we're planning to have all the presentations online, so we're kindly asking all those who have given sessions, thank you very much, by the way, for giving these sessions. We're uploading all the presentations, we'll send you the link as soon as we can, so you can download and benefit from it. And if you have any questions, we also include the details, so you can stay in contact. And
one reminder for me is to take a cable for the notebook so it doesn't run out of power.
Yeah, and actually put it to a power.
Yes. Does it work now? Let me help Greg and maybe.
Yeah, maybe come up with some numbers. Actually, we have been scraping from the hackathon. I just might remember them. Actually, Michael and his team, we asked them to count the number of cups of coffee that have been drunk during the past 2 days, and we came up with about 330 cups of coffee. I'm disappointed. I thought it would be much more. But it might be that we have all these lovely energy drinks that are so great. It's one of the sponsors as well. It's Cola and Soil Blackton 28.com. So that's great. I also would have liked to give you a number of the number of lines that have been coded, but since the techies told me, yeah, we're actually using the libraries and we're tapping into them, so we don't really know how many lines of them. I was like, what are you talking about? But anyway, I think it has been a million of lines of codes. Yeah. So we have some tweets here. We analyzed yesterday tweets, and there was about 1,000 tweets, a lot of retweets, so it might be due to me.
So this is sentiment analysis. What it says is that you like the event, basically.
Yes, yesterday, but what about today? What did you think of the project pitches? Was there anything you would say that was worth using in your day-to-day HR life? Do you think so? There was something? No? So what are the recruiters? Are there any recruiters left? Who's a recruiter? Could you just raise your hands? There's one over there, over here. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, good. Just we have, yeah. Actually, just a few numbers. So we had one idea to organize this, and great help from Greg. Thank you very much. He's our French guy.
Round of applause for Greg.
This team, of course, 100% participants. So thank you very much for you for having been here and shared with us all your time, your weekend. So big applause for you. 40 developers, 25 recruiters. I actually thought it would be the other way around, but I think it was better to have more developers to create all these awesome prototypes. We had 8 projects, a number of coffees, we had 13 sessions in different corners, and of course we are only winners, all of us, even if there's only one team was getting the first prize. Just to give you a few impressions of the last 2 days, that was welcome, thank you very much. That was the beginning. What are we doing here? This is what we're doing, what those non-coders were actually doing. First idea pitch. Oh. This is something actually very, very impressive, I think. Seeing all these rapid prototyping things. We had sessions, of course, we had startup pitches. Thank you very much for this, it was really awesome. Drinks, of course, sponsored by Stack Overflow. And what happened then? Well, I think we just created the first HR tech, European HR tech, unicorn. Do you know what, are you familiar with the term unicorn in the startup world? Do you know, maybe for those who are not necessarily are familiar with that, these are the startups that have been evaluated with at least $1 billion US, I think. And I think it only applies to US startups, but I think we've created, we might have possibly created the first unicorn in Europe. And then, of course, closely reading, no sleep. No sleep. No sleep. But he's hacked until 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. And then, of course, this morning it was coffee. And Oscar, unfortunately, had to leave already and catch a plane, so he took very great photos. We also make sure to upload them and make them available for everyone. Yeah, thanks for your feedback. I also sent some emails to all participants, so if you could just look at them, sort of 6 questions, just 1 click for each question. If you just want to answer them, we will be very happy to be able to improve, maybe see you next year or next time. So thank you again for all the sponsors to make this event come true. And now I think it's time to announce the winner.
Ooh, drum roll. So first of all, we'll start with the API prices. So can I have, where are those guys? Text current up here.
As you saw, a lot of people used our API, so it's really nice. It proved that it's really easy to integrate. I hope it was easy. And we decided, or I decided, not to give it to the team where our developers were in. So I think it was a really great idea, and I want to give our API prize to a job agent, actually. If you can come up on stage. Our CV passing, and I think the idea is really great. I like that you can really talk to that, and we brought you something really special from Amsterdam. Some really like a stroopwafel, a t-shirt, but not what you think, so it was a big stuff. Thanks.
name is Fabian from German Personnel.
Yes, hello. Actually, nobody wanted to use our API, so I would like to present this a little gift to the first winning teams. They can grab some of these, and yeah, I hope you like it.
Weather stations. I know Lars from Cameo. That's a big package. Tell us what it is.
Well, unfortunately, there was one team that used our API, so for me, the decision to, making a decision who won the prize was very hard. So I'd like to welcome the guys from, it's Cloud Interview, wasn't it?
It's been called Cloud,
Come on over here. All right, I have this great prize for you guys from one of our main customers, Sonos. I have a starter pack consisting of 2 Play 1 systems. They can be used solely, but they also can be used in conjunction with each other. So, yeah, since there are 4 of you, I'm not sure how you guys are going to split this up, but I will first give one to you. And there you go. He actually did the cameo stuff, so there you go. Good luck with it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Okay, next up is the third prize. Drum roll. So, third prize is 100 euros, some already books, and a GitHub Bros account for 6 months. So, who's going to present the third one? Jerry? Okay. And please tell us a little bit about why you decided to put this, give this team a prize. And
Yes, thank you. Well, first of all, I think the whole event was great fun. There were great ideas, lots of creative ideas. The team's working hard, and it's a pleasure to see that at least some of them are probably going to continue doing something in the HR tech space. And even if it's not the right idea at the beginning, it's going to come along and you're going to pivot somewhere, and it's going to be a great contribution to the HR tech scene in general. Unfortunately, how it is always, is not everybody can win. We had a very lengthy discussion up there. It was actually a close race. All of the teams were good. Idiots. Huh?
You realize.
it took long.
Huh? Yeah, it took long. Yeah, it did actually. It actually was at school. We really like.
I said like 10.
Again. No, no, we're like taking several standpoints, and so to make a long story short, I would like to present the great third prize to the team of recruitment video interview. First of all, we felt it's the future of recruitment. We feel that this is the very short, easy connection between potential candidates and employers is a great thing. Even though there is some video interview software already, we have to say, but the ease of use really convinced us for this great product. And also, we really like from a recruiter perspective that you're actually putting the personality match right in front of the recruiting process without having to sift through the CV and then really in the end making the personality match. So that's what we really like. It was a really close race between second and third, and congratulations guys to the third place. Something very special from Munich.
Second prize, 300 euros, GitHub accounts, bigger one, and books, even more books. And who is it?
And the winner is the team skill aggregator. Hi guys, come here. Well, first of all, congratulations. Great job. Fantastic job. Congratulations. We actually, as Florian just put it, we had a quite lengthy discussion about the second and third prize. It was really difficult to choose, but there were a few things that, in the end, I think it just made it. But some reasons also for why you've been chosen between the first three. I guess one of the things that really convinced us immediately was that you, first of all, had an issue that was outside the recruiting sphere, which was all the others. You thought about the very relevant practical problem in the HR world, or in doing HR work, and you found a solution that somehow worked, which definitely was designed fantastically. Yeah, I mean, this was guaranteed to be a big wow, and it convinced us to the point that we said this can really be applied in reality. So great job. It was fun listening to your presentation, and I really hope that you continue working on it. Of course, there are a few things that we looked at. One of the problems, information, Frauke pointed it out during the question session, is definitely something where you face different challenges in Germany when implementing the tool than in other countries maybe, but nonetheless, to make it used voluntarily, I think one of the biggest challenges will be in practical application to actually place successfully, so that people make the experience it works. If it works, then people give information. And I think with that in mind, as a bit of change management advice in the back, good luck in implementing and making something out of it. Great job, thanks.
Okay, now it gets interesting. First prize. 1,000 euros by Trenkwalder. Big GitHub premium account for a team and some books, and maybe we'll find out who it is.
Cool, so I have the honor to present the winner. Can I get like a drum roll or something? Can we just somehow drum roll? And the winner is Job Nation! And I think one of the things that stood out for us was really that the way you looked at the problem was you first looked at the candidate. You first wanted to solve the problem for the candidate, not so much solve the problem for the company. I think that's a good thing, and I do believe that is something that will disrupt very much the recruiting market if we all, especially as companies, who I talk to myself, first and foremost, learn to really think about the candidate experience and then try to solve the problem, not so much think about ourselves and own experience. So I think that was a good thing, and I think this is actually where the market is going to go. We need to think about the candidate, their problem, and it is really annoying if you get stalked the whole time. So I think it will be a great solution for a lot of people, and I think you said it was a solution very much for developers. I do believe it's going to be a great solution for a lot more people than that. And it's really going to also help a lot of people, because there's a lot of things where you just don't know. So how do I find the right job, salaries, all the things. So I think it's a great idea, and what we love that you came from this really solving this this one problem. But what we saw was a lot of potential in also marketing it. So that, I mean, you hadn't really thought about all the business models yet, the commercial side of it. It's also, and we believe there's a lot of commercial sides of it, how you can market this. And so I personally look forward, from a company side, to see something like that really develop and really go out to market. So thank you very much for everything.
jury, which made it easy for us not to decide which are the 3 winners. So thanks for taking that away from us. Big round of applause for the jury. And Greg will hand you out a little thank you as well. Yeah, so I guess.
What's left to say?
What's left to say?
Apart from, right, you already said, would you come again? Next year?
I mean, come on, would you come again?
HRH 16?
HRH 16? Sounds like a good hashtag, right?
Yeah. Use it. Just
and maybe then we can get up in the top trending hashtags.
Yeah,
because this time we didn't make it, so what's happening? Like, who didn't tweet? I will check.
There were too much actually, but they were hacking away even all night, and we just couldn't tweet all the time because we had to work as well. So be busy, but tweet as well.
Well, what's left to say? Thank you again for coming. Without you, this wouldn't be a great event. So thanks a lot, guys. And
I enjoyed it very much. Did you?
I did.
It was great.
Absolutely.
So cool. Everybody, it's here at 9, and even before the event started, everyone was hacking away already. This morning at 8 o'clock, people were actually waiting at the door. So this is amazing. That was great.
Yeah, so please do give us a feedback later on while having a beer. And now I would say go over, get some drinks.
Open the bar.
Yeah, let's network.
And wait. We should say thanks to Andreas and Eva, I think. They organized everything for our time.
Drinks.